conferences with long, intertwined histories, and it hasn't always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. We are in downtown Atlanta in Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see the #3 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 25th ranked team, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Yellow Jackets will kick this deep to get us going. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Georgia's offense trots out there to open this game. Now today, the Bulldogs and the Yellow Jackets rematch one of the wildest games in the history of the sport. 8 overtimes in Atlanta as Georgia somehow survived 44-42 to keep those playoff hopes alive.
Yeah, I think you could argue that was one of the best games of the entire college football year. And how about the emotional scene after the game where the two head coaches...
Here he goes. Inside the 40. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Solid gain there. It sets up a first and goal at the 7.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
The Dogs looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense facing second and goal. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Pass punt. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's third and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
They try to sneak it for the first.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement, or do you settle for 3?
He's not going to make it. Stop behind the line. Turnover on downs. So the Yellow Jackets offense gets their first crack now. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Fights back to line of scrimmage, avoids the safety, but nothing more. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Running out of time in the pocket.
Opening drive for this defense, and boy, they come out meaning business. A big-time sack on third down brings up a fourth down and an opportunity here to gain some momentum early.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Now the offense is set up with a short field. To throw, it's Stockton. A short completion at the tight end.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Here's the handoff. The ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. First down and 10 now. Handoff from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
A draw to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for on that play call.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To the air. It's Stockton. Makes the grab on the move. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up?
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He'll be stopped short. The lead is still 6. Remember that decision. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. Back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's King. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And the Yellow Jackets with first and 10 here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
And the same runner's got it again. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
he broke free from the line of scrimmage, I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This time, a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. To the air, it's Stockton. He's looking deep again. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great good to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Looking to pass here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Stockton. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So now on comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. He got it. The field goal's good. And they jump back in front.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Cannot escape the pass rush there, brought down for a short loss.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. The Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. We'll see what he can do with the return. Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. Lucky to keep him out of the end zone. The offense will start with great field position. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Tailback with another carry. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having...
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
16, Georgia Tech, 7.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's King. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. It's a shotgun run call. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Yellow Jackets will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he will score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Well, the call sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the punt for Georgia offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns on their last possessions. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Using his legs, it's McCray. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Can he get there on the ground? Passes the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point puts them up 9 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
23, Georgia Tech, 14.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Scanning the field. It's King. Throw to the running back in the flat. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 29. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offense coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, the Governor's Cup is on the line, and already the Dogs and Ramblin' Wreck have given us some impressive moments. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the duel between Georgia and Georgia Tech plays out.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Getting set. Here's second down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time here. Graham behind the line. It's Alexander. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to boot it away. And he takes it around the 20. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Stockton. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Branch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to throw yet again. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
PAT puts them up 13 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
17.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christino, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And it works. The first down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw. It's King. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this.
Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The Yellow Jackets look to keep this drive moving. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important second down play coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab near the sticks. It stopped them. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The Yellow Jackets looking to cash in this red zone trip. They'll run it from the gun. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Now they'll run it on the toss. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone, and the defense come up with a stop this time. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it to the back. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Crucial third down play coming up. And they hand it off to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
The Bulldogs bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's King. Catch made over the middle. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Big throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner will be brought down. First play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Keeping it on the ground here. Gets into space at the 50. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Georgia.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. The Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. A little bit too much on the punt. It lands just inside the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Patterson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Caught quickly. They get it, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. See what the call is on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's King. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to run the hurry up. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Caught near the sticks. It's Patterson. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Coming up, second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. That's an important score. We got a one-possession game now, Kirk. And it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Georgia Tech, 27.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. It's Stockton. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. He's back to throw again on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down. The Dogs will have to kick it away. The returner is brought down. It's a start of the next drive. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. And he'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's King. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. And the Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's caught. It's Alexander. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout. We'll check him out. He's going to pull it down and run. Has the first, still on the move. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Play fake, looking to throw. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On third down, he drops to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will tie it. Looks like we're headed for overtime.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Your worst-case scenario, you go to overtime. But can they make something happen to try to win it in regulation? Let's see. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Short connection to the tight end here. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. First and 10 now for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Pressure is coming. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. Dogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is brought down. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime here just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Finds an open target on the left side, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. Pulls it in. It's Bell. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the quarterback dropping back. Makes a quick catch. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about.
Offside defense.
So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Dropping back. It's King. Caught over the middle. It's Hosley. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Yellow Jackets looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. So needing to reach the end zone to keep this game alive. It's first and goal now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
What a job of answering it, coming up with that touchdown. Good throw by the quarterback, put a touchdown on the board, and now with all this momentum, man, part of me really wants to just try to end it right here and go for 2 for the victory.
Point after, up and good. So 1 overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. The offense now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So here we come up on 3rd and short now. This defense trying to get a stop and force a field goal try here in OT. Send the back in motion. Looking downfield, it's King. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, it took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in second overtime. He did not get in. They stopped him, and the lead remains at 6 here in overtime.
Georgia Tech, 43. Georgia, 37.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Snags the quick throw. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal.
And I love that big target on third down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to third down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
One down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Second down and goal upcoming. Dropping back, it's Stockton. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Now they'll set up third and goal. They've got 2 plays left. They got to punch it in or it's game over. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
How about that, Chris, on third down? This defense is not giving up an inch. Good job of recognizing that they're trying to get the ball outside. Good pursuit. And this defense right now is playing with a lot of confidence.
Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Dogs. The answer here in OT.
Well, they did the tough part here by coming up with this touchdown. The game is tied. Now, of course, the rule in that second overtime, you got to go for 2. Let's see what their favorite 2-point play is. See if they can win it.